Jai Shri Ram. I'll tell you a lovely story. The Kaupinam story. Kaupinam means langoti. That means the loin cloth in English. So as the story goes, there was a disciple of a great Guruji, and one day after finishing all the course, he said, Guruji, I want to leave. And Guru said, okay, go do tapasya. And that fellow left. He had only one langoti. Okay. So he went and to some remote place he started doing tapasya. Ascesis, Askesis, that's the English word. Ascesis means austerity, tapasya. Tapasya can be defined as a mortification of the flesh in order to gain sense control. That is the English definition. So our hero, this fellow went and he was doing. And once in a while, a couple of days he used to wash the langoti, and he had only one langoti, no other belongings. So he had to dry it, and on those days he used to wear some bark or some leaves. One day he noticed the langoti has been bitten by some rats. There are holes in the langoti. So he went to the nearest village and begging for a langoti. So they gave. And this thing repeated. So after a few days, the people asked, why are you repeatedly coming and begging for langotis? He said, there is a rat problem. They said, okay, take a cat. So he took a cat. So after next day he came. They asked what? He wanted some milk for the cat. They started giving. But then after some times they said, hey, why do you want to beg every day? Take a cow. So he took a cow. Next he came back for the grass. They said, okay, take a plot. Grow your own grass and feed the cow. So he took a plot. He started growing fodder. But that involved some labor and a lot of fodder was generated. So he had to hire some people. So the people started cutting. There was a lot of surplus that had to be sold. And he started selling. So all his tapasya was forgotten and he is getting into business. Somebody advised him, why don't you get married to a good girl who has done MBA? So he got married. So the girl was managing all the affairs and he had a huge family and he settled down nicely. One day the Guruji was happening to go by that way. And he noticed there's a huge building here, big palace. So he asked, and he found out and he went there into the palace and he noticed his disciple is sitting on a huge jhula. He asked, hey, what happened? Then he said, oh, Guruji, Guruji, he fell at the feet. Then Guruji asked, Hare, you said you will do tapasya and what are you doing here? He said, sir, it's all because of that one langoti. So you see, this is how it is. So one langoti. Attachment to one thing can lead to total samsara and misery. Be careful.